Good evening, Kenton community. My name is Sabatino Samato. I'm your superintendent, and this is your weekly Connection update. I really encourage you to take a look at the Connection this week, this final edition for the 22-23 school year. Of course, we have a piece on graduation. We jump right into the capital project summer kickoff. Then, of course, we have our safety tips for families. That's a weekly edition. Then we have our celebration of all the events that took place in schools during these last couple of weeks. And then we round it off with our recognition. So let's get going. First, we have our nothing other than our graduation ceremonies from Kenmore East and Kenmore West. It's like a picture page that like no other. Really check out those photos. Congratulations to both of those schools on tremendous ceremonies. Very emotional at times, to be perfectly honest with all of our community. It was great. Both classes at these two schools had unbelievable students. Just like Big Picture that graduated the week before, these two classes graduated, and they are classes that will be remembered for a long time, not just because of their academics, but because of the wonderful people that they are. Really check out those pictures. Then we go into just a little summary about an event that we had last week, our capital project summer kickoff. Special thank you to all of those dignitaries that were in attendance. Check out that section. Really tells you about the exciting capital work throughout Kenton and what to expect this summer. Then we move on, of course, to our safety tips for families. And I know this might sound a little corny to some, but we put some of those safety tips in there. Some things that we take for granted, like fireworks safety, bug safety, playground safety, bike safety. All these things that deal with the warmer weather and the great months ahead of us that we have right here in Kenton. Then we have and celebrate our school and district highlights. First, staff participation in the Buffalo Corporate Challenge is on the rise. Next, Board President Shamara inducted into the New York State High School Softball Hall of Fame. Kenton athletes named NFL and Section 6 All-Stars. Franklin Middle School students make warming cozies for Kenton Meals on Wheels. Kenmore East student travels to Washington, D.C. for Capitol Building artwork unveiling. 64 students earn the New York State Seal of Biliteracy. Hoover Elementary students enjoy jungle-themed field day celebration. Kenmore West seniors gather for senior sunset event. And then finally, Franklin Middle students engineer their own nutrition bar for the science unit. Wonderful stories. Check out those stories. All happening just these past couple weeks here in Kenton. And then we finish off with our recognition. First, a couple weeks ago, we did our Kenmore West college-bound athlete signing. This week, we feature Kenmore East college-bound athlete signing. Look at all those kiddos and all the congratulations that we give to them, not only for their hard work in academics, but their hard work on and off the field of play. That's what gives them these potential for their future in post-secondary. And then, of course, our Board of Education, two of our trustees are leaving us at the end of June. Not going far. They're still going to be part of our community, but their term is done. They have chosen at this time in their lives that they are going to pull back from Board of Education responsibilities, but they have done so much during these last 3 years. And of course, it's Vice President Leslie Battaglia and Trustee Jennifer Morrow. On a personal note, I started with these two fine individuals as your superintendent, and just a special thank you to them. Everything that I've learned from them, everything that they've done in their service for our community, you are second to none. Vice President Battaglia and Trustee Morrow, thank you so much for everything that you've done for our community. And our final recognition to also two people that are going to be leaving us. Feels like I'm losing two of my children. They're going off to college. Our board members, Tylynn Robinson and Maria Colosimo. And these two young women have just been spectacular representations of student voice in our district. Read that piece about Tylynn and Maria. Thank you so much. You are wonderful, wonderful representatives of our Kenton community as a whole. And folks, that brings us to the end of the Connection for this week. Typically over the summer, you can expect that there will not be a weekly connection, but we'll send out certain things a couple times just to keep people up to date, our community up to date on what's going on right here in our district. And the most important part now is that we keep our kids focused but having fun. This is the time to absolutely enjoy friends and family. I gave a little piece at graduation. Never make the mistakes that are unrecoverable mistakes. And we always want to have those conversations with kiddos as we get into our summer months of July and August. Because together, we will keep on moving Kenton forward because we are Kenton proud and Kenton strong. Thank you so much, everyone, and have a wonderful summer with family and friends.